Again, with the huge turbocharger strapped in.
As I'm adjusting the weights on the sledge of the different class, of the disc class. The lorries come up next.
As they go get fired up on the front side. Shot off just past the 60 metres mark. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and come on and kick. Stopping the tractor,
4,000 horsepower per engine.
the unit there.
What?
Whoa, got a wheel drive there.
Control that. Horsepower, in excess of 3,000 horsepower. Extreme Pro stalls. About 8.5 litre engine. Obviously heavily modified. In excess of 3,000 horsepower. unlimited revs as well.
Unbelievable, the sound of that is tremendous.
Smoking the whole way through.
Hands together for Kevin Canadian Extreme Green. For Canadian, that is one of the top.
Truck's even got a passenger in it as well.
Don't get in the guys, all
Nice.
some good
I like the truck.
nice.
Oh, the truck's got smart. It's got a smart looking truck.
Nice, lusty purple rebands. Here we go then guys, are we ready for this? Let's see it. Check it out! Massive full bill! The sound of that is just amazing! Oh yes!
Open up the gates to get to the pits. Officially, they could get close to the tractors. So, there's a bit of a queue. We're having a look at the pits. Time they're up to half an hour break. So it's a half hour break, get to look at the pits and then go to tidy up the track as well, get the track sort of prepared for the next half of the meet.
I'll get the show soon when we close it again. And the sooner we get in.
A closer look at the sledge. This is what they use obviously for the pulling contest. And the weights slide up on the, that's the slidable weight, and when you're next to it it's a lot bigger than it appears when you're standing at the track side. You're up close to it, it's pretty massive actually. It's solid metal as well. It sort of runs on a chain system. Anyway.
Oh, look at the wheel.
There's a lot of skill involved in it as well, because you've got to control the clutch for the launch, and you've got to keep the thing sort of steer and know the right time to release the clutch when the turbo is up to, the spool of turbos up. So it's not just a case of just pressing the accelerator and go. There's a lot of skill involved. So a lot of it's to do with the driver as well, just how far the tractor goes. It's quite a skillful thing.
Just start the first stage, you know. I've seen you a lot of dig with them.
Can I get it to focus? But the turbo engine in there, that's the big turbocharger. It's obviously heavily modified, this one. Put you in perspective as to how big these wheels are. And what? And I'm about 6 foot tall. You see how big the wheels are. Massive. Massive. So as I say, when you get close to them, you just appreciate just how big they are. That stuff around the pipes is Kevlar. I think that's heat-proof Kevlar, so it's, if it shatters, it keeps everything. It's got to be like bulletproof, because if any flywheel shatter or anything comes flying out there, it's got to contain it within there. I'm not sure, that might be heat-proofing, but I know that some Kevlar, they have Kevlar bulletproof stuff over the transmission and flywheel, because if the flywheels shatter, it could basically puncture right through the metal, so they've got to have like a bulletproof Kevlar material around it, just to protect the driver from any shrapnel if that flywheel in there explodes. So this is the coolant that's getting sucked up through there into the pumps and into the big tanks here to keep the engines cool. Ah, so this is actually minus 50 degrees Celsius. So he's got to wear gloves, because minus 50 degrees will freeze, it'll make it go brittle. So that's super cooled liquids. Obviously for the intensity they've got to keep it cool, pump it into the engine. I didn't realise it was that cold. Wow. So you can say it's at minus 50, that's what the coolant is. So it's quite extreme, because it's got an extreme heat to contend with, so it's a special cooling system obviously. there's a radiator at the bottom, like an intercooler like radiator or something. So it's got a special insulator, obviously to keep it cold, so they're wrapping this insulation material to keep the coolant cool. Minus 50 is blooming cold.
Ferry was going to recite, get them to beer.
So this is this is like your tractors that do the work. Sometimes these can tend as well, but these are absolutely, the front wheel on that is just about the same size as the back wheel on some of these other ones. It's a monster, it's huge this thing, but this is like the presumably that'll be unmodified. That's standard tractor, but it's a huge machine. Like, you're next to this, it's monstrously sized. So the front wheel on that is probably maybe even bigger than the back wheels on these tractors. So the back wheel on this thing is just enormous. So, but this obviously it'd be all kitted out inside, like be air conditioned probably, and I don't know how heavy this will be. I'm guessing, I don't know, 10 tonne, 8 tonne, I don't know. I'm not sure. 1,000 kilograms on there. So probably 10 tonne or something. Maybe more or less. Big machine anyway. I'm sure that they sometimes put, look at that, this is way there, 1,800 kilograms is for this solid bit of lead, I would presume. Or, no, it's maybe not, it's steel, it's rusted, so it's ferrous. It's a bit of so yeah, it'd be interesting to see one of these things. As I say, I've seen tractor pulling before. Not, I mean, it'd be a while, but I have definitely saw, you know, these standard tractors doing pulling as well. So, but that would probably cost 100 grand or something. I've not joined up on the tractors, and I haven't driven tractors, so I don't know much about how they operate. I mean, there's obviously a lot of technical stuff, hydraulics, PTOs, power takeoffs and all that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, so this is just at the track side where it happens. So they're just getting the track all kind of like prepared again for the next half of the event, the next half of the event. that's the weights that they put in the sledge. So it'll be like sort of, it's like seatbelt material, but it'll be a shatterproof, you know, so nothing, like if anything shatters, it doesn't penetrate through there. It's got to be a kind of material to keep it, you know, puncture proof. Because the turbines will be spinning at thousands of RPMs, so if anything shatters, then it's got to be kept within the protective material. It's probably Kevlar or whatever, bulletproof sort of material anyway. Because the speed and the force behind these components are massive. £1,000 horsepower each, so it's 4,000 horsepower altogether. It's going through this prop shaft and into the transmission, which will be there, and then into the back axle. So this prop shaft's got to take the torque from a 4,000 horsepower unit, because there's 1,000 horsepower per engine to form this 4,000 horsepower unit. So it's huge torque and power. And of course the tyres have got to be up to it as well. So some power. So they'll probably have to some sort of differential setup where the power will all sort of merge into this kind of setup. I'm assuming there'll be like a planetary gears or something in there to distribute the power equally along the prop shaft. Just make all the blades. It's behind that, not these big blades, but there's blades for the window blades here. I don't think I can get the camera in there, but there is, I can visibly see the blades behind. Not that static bit, but behind there I can see the blades. I don't know if we could show it like that, maybe just make it now. These are the turbines that will turn. That static bit, I think that's just the direct exhaust fumes. This is the other custom built tractor. Just get another look at this again.
I'm going to ask you that question. What is that name of Christ these
So I just learned something. Overheard they were saying, somebody was asking how they start such a big engine. It's about 30 litres or something. They use compressed air to start the engine. I think that's something similar to what they do in trains, I think. There's a ship engine, maybe a big ship engine. They use compressed air. It uses compressed air to fire it up. I overheard them mention that. Big unit. So it's going to be a restart again about 8 o'clock. I'm going to get myself over and get something to eat, and I'll watch the event. I'll just cherry pick, because I've kind of like covered the classes, but I'll just do some cherry picking videos for you and share that, because I've covered all the classes in the first part. Just to verify, I just asked them, 38.8, so it's nearly a 40 litre engine. It's absolutely massive. It's a V configuration as well. So there's the back, there's like a big 1, 2, it's be 12 cylinders, 6 cylinders per back.
Did you run that again tonight? Yeah, you could do it. It's been on twice.
Confirm it as well, it is a diesel engine. It's a 39 litre diesel engine, 12 years, V12. Some machine. Right, I'm going to get myself to the trackside. I've got a part lunch with us. I'm going to get my tea. I'll get my tea and then I'll watch the race, the event. I'm not used to saying racing because normally I've got a stock car racing event, the tractor purely. And as I say, I'll just random cherry pick the footage for you as well. So the truck's going out again. The Ivoco truck, I'm going to get a corner up. I'm just sitting down at the moment having a spot of lunch, well, tea rather. Going to record this anyway. So there's a safety cord on there as well, so if it breaks loose from the sledge, it pulls that wire and it cuts the engine. So it's just the safety precaution. Let's just get it all hooked up, lined up and hooked up. So yeah, I'll be able to get footage of that, get views. So I'm just getting it all sort of set. That's it, feel the vibration from where it's sat at. And that's from here. It's 17 litre engine, 8 litre V6, V8, 17 litre engine in that truck. And as I say, where it's sat at, I felt vibrations in the ground. It's just sheer power.
With 111.20, is we are not far with the Golden Raptor. Well done, guys. Take your glory. Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Farm winners. Step down and hold on. Let's get this. Oh, is he in? Over the checkered flag.